Hello, Primary 2-3, Mrs. Walker here, and today's lesson is all about money. And this is all about finding totals using two or more coins. So finding totals, what do we think it means if we're finding totals? I think we will be adding. Well done. We're adding coins together. So we're adding either 2 coins together or 3 coins together or 4 coins together, or maybe even adding more than that together. So at home, you might have some of these coins, or you can use an interactive coin website called MathSpot. And on MathSpot, you can, just like I have here, laid out all my coins so I can see them. Okay, so you can either use MathSpot for this lesson, or you can find one of each of these coins, or if you've got lots of different coins, you could practice with. So let's just remind yourself what each coin is. So what is this coin? Good, that's a 1p coin, and the value of that is 1 penny. This coin? Good, the value of that is 2p, so 2 pennies. This one? Well done. 5p, 5 pennies, value. This coin? Yep, well done. The 10p coin, so the value of that coin is 10 pennies. This coin? Good, this coin's a 20p coin, 20 pence, 20 pennies. This coin? Got to rub out this so it can fit in. Well done, this is a 50 pence coin, 50p, 50 pennies. This coin, we write this one differently. This is a £1 coin. And if we think about the pennies in this coin, we've got 100 pennies. And last coin, well done, is a £2 coin. And the value of that is 200 pence, 200 pennies. And today we're just going to do some adding of the coins. So we're finding the totals using the coins, which is just another word for add. And we know that we can add numbers. So let's see if we can add some coins together. So, for example, I'm going to bring my 5p down and my 1p down. So I've got 2 coins. This sum becomes 1p add 5p, because I want to put both of them, find the total of both of those coins. Now, usually in maths, when we're doing 1 add 5, we could either use our hands, we could use a number line, we could use our number bonds, we could use various different strategies to do 1 add 5 or 5 add 1. Could you tell me what that is now? Good, if we know 5 add 1 is 6, we know 1p add 5p is 6p. Now remember to tell me what it is. It's 6p, it's not just 6. It's not just 6 cubes or 6 elephants or 6 marbles, it's 6 pence. Okay, so I've just taken 2 coins there and I've tried to add them together. So I'm going to put my coins back now. And we're going to choose another 2 coins. This time I'm going to choose a 2p and a 20p. And again, we're going to find the value or find the total by adding them together like a normal adding sum. So that this sum is now going to be 20p add 2p. Now again, in normal numeracy, we'd have 20 add 2. And we know that we start by 20 and we count on 2 more. So we go 20, 21, 22. So we've now got 22p. We've added the 2 coins together. We've added 20 add 2. Well done if you got that one at home. Put them back. So we're going to choose another 2 coins now. Now again, you could choose 2 of the same coins. You could choose 2 2s or 2 5s or 2 10s, but I've only got 1 of each. So I'm going to choose, this time I'm going to choose a 10 and a 5. Oh, don't want to make that bigger. There you go. Bring that down here. And again, you're going to write down this sum you are doing. So you're going to do 10p add 5p. Again, we can do this in lots of different ways. You might know 10 add 5. You could count on a number line. You could count on your fingers. So we know 10, 5 more than 10 is, can anybody tell me? Good, 15p. So the value of these two coins together would be 15 pence. Why do you have to add coins? Why do you have to add coins? Good. If you're in a shop and you need to pay for something, you might need to add together your coins to give the shopkeeper the exact money. So let's try one more, and I'm going to actually go up. I'm going to have a £1 this time. Oh, for some reason that's going to come down with the £1 attached. That's fine. And we're going to have the £2. So this time we're adding pounds. We're adding pounds this time. So we're adding £1, add £2. So this is like, again, a normal adding sum. We've got 1 add 2. And we should be able to know that 1 add 2 is 3. But this time we've then got £3 because we're adding pounds. We're not adding pence this time. So make sure if you choose pounds and pence, make sure you've got the right type there, the pounds or the pence. So we'll put these back. So for a starter, you could lay out 2 coins, add them together, just like I did, take a picture of them and take a picture of the total. Let's make it a little bit harder and let's try and add 3 coins together. And again, this is something you could be doing too. Taking 3 coins. 3 different coins, 3 of the same coins, whatever works for you. So let's take a 10, a 20, and a 1. So this time we're adding 3 coins together. We're adding 10p, add 20p, add 1p. So for this one, we need to take it in stages. We need to add 2 coins first, and then we need to add the 3rd coin together. So let's do the first sum here. We will do 10p add 20p. So we've been doing quite a lot of work on adding 10s at the moment. So 10, 20, 30. So that would be 30p. So we've added this one and this one. So we're now just left with the 1p to add. So we've now got 30p add 1p. 30 add 1 more. Good. 31. What do we need to remember? The pence. 31 pence. Well done. So that was 3 coins I took there. I took 3 coins and I added them together. What did I do to add them together? Excellent. I had to add 2 first before adding the 3rd one. Let's do another example of, put these in the right place. Let's do another example of adding 3 coins. Let's take the 50 this time, the 5, and the 2. So what was our strategy? We're going to add 2 of them first. So we're going to write out our sum. We've got 50p, add 5p, add 2p. We're finding totals, which is all about adding. So let's add the 50 and the 5 first. So again, we know 50 add 5 is 55p. Then we've not added the 2 yet, so we now need to add the 2. 55 add 2. So let's, again, in our mind, get our 100 square in our mind. 55, 56, 57p. Remember that p sign at the end. So we've added 3 different coins together by adding the first 2 and then adding the 3rd one. Well done. Let's do one more example of adding 3 coins before we make it even trickier and try and jump to 4 coins. Remember, I'm giving lots of different options. You only have to choose one level of challenge. You could just choose 2 or 3 or 4. You don't need to do everything. So I'm going to add this time, I'm going to add a pound and a 20 and a 10. So let's write down our sum. So remember, this is £1, add 20p, add 10p. Now it's easier to think of our £1 is 100 pennies for this one. So we've got 100, add 20, add 10. So 100 add 20 is 120. Add one more 10, makes it 130p. Now you could keep it as 130p, or we could say 130p is £1 and 30p. So when you're adding your pounds and your pence together, you can write it either way. So that was adding 3 coins together. Let's add 4 coins together this time. So how do we think we're going to add 4 coins together? So let's take a 20, a 50, a 5, and a 1. So this time we've got 20p. Remember writing out the sum. Add 50p, add 5p, add 1p. So for the 3 coins, we had to add 2 together and then the third one. This time, I think I'll break it up into this sum and this sum. So 20p add 50p, 50 add 20 is 70. Count on in your tens, and your 5 and 1 is 6p. So we've added these 2 coins together first, and then these 2 coins together first, and then we're going to add our answers together. So we've got 70 add 6 would be 76p. Remember every time I'm writing that p sign because that's what we are counting in. So that was 4 coins I chose. 4 coins. Put these back up and we'll just do one more example before you can then have your own go at laying out coins and adding either 2, 3 or 4. It would be great if you could to put a picture on Teams of your adding, just like I've done, laying out the coins and then writing down the sums underneath. So let's choose 4 more coins. I'll choose 1, 2, 3, and 4. So for 4 coins, let's just write out our sum. 50p, add 10p, add 2p, add 1p. So the strategy that we used, we broke them into 2 separate sections. We added these 2, then we added these 2. So almost like adding the silvers, then the coppers. So here we've got 50p add 10p, 50 add 1 more 10. Excellent. 60p, adding the coppers, 2p add 1p, 3p, well done. 60 add 3, 63p. So well done. So remember, you're now going to try this yourself. You're going to see if you've got some coins lying around the house. If not, go onto the website I showed you before, which was called MathSpot. And again, you can have a shot at laying out 2 coins and then adding them together, or adding 3 coins together, or adding 4 coins together, because that is our learning intention. We're finding totals using 2 or more coins. That means 2 coins, 3 coins, or 4 coins. If you really want to challenge yourself, lay out 5 coins, 6 coins, and then add them all together and see what the totals are. So I hope you've enjoyed your adding for today. You're adding money. Now, SumDog this week is all about money. So hopefully you've already had a chance to have a look at your SumDog challenge. And I'm looking forward to seeing all your work. Goodbye now, Primary 2-3.